Hey everybody, Adam Schwartz with eXp Realty here in Redding, California. Just doing a video. We're a couple weeks into December. It's almost the end of the year. What I love about this time of year is not just the thankfulness of looking back over all the clients we've been able to help and the activities and the fun stuff we've been able to do, but it's also looking ahead. So one thing we're working on this month is our 1-year vision for what we're going to do with our family, any activities, what is the weekends look like, do we have any trips we're going to take, do we have a goal to buy any toys this year, where our assets going to be at, are we going to, how much do we want to save and put away, how much do we want to put into investments. So we like to look at all that stuff this time of year. Do we have any health goals? Do I want to work out a certain amount of days? Do I want to eat healthier? I know for me, sweets are a really big thing. Or do I want to lose a certain amount of weight? So we always look at our 1-year vision for the coming year. We also look at our 1-year business plan this time of year. Where are we at in my business today? What's happened? What do we want next year to look like? What are some of the goals we're looking at doing? Do we want to serve more clients? Do we want to break into another niche or another market that's inside our market that we can serve more clients in that area? What is our income going to look like? What are our expenses going to look like? What are the goals we have for our business as well as our family life? And then there's a good test we have in the coaching program I'm in. It's a score test, and we review where we are with our sales, with our time management, with our finances, and then with our family. And we take this test and we answer yes or no. And if it's a yes, it's a yes. And if it's a no, it's a no. If you do it sometimes, it's not a yes. That's what I was taught, is it's got to be something you do every week no matter what. And we look at all these things and we really get a good idea of where we're at physically, spiritually, mentally, financially, and where our business is at. And we look at that and we get the facts and the information about ourselves, and then we can create a plan to move forward. So I'm really excited. That's a couple things I'm going to be working on this next couple weeks as we finish out the year. Couple things about the market. We're still seeing homes move. I was actually blown away. We've seen the market speed up a little bit this week, right before Christmas, people trying to get into some homes and get into escrow. Multiple offers on a few homes again that were priced correctly. Which is a good sign for us. Interest rates are down about 1% from where they were last month. They reached up to 7.5%, 7.25%, and now we're right around 6.25%, 6.5%. So that is good. Something we can anticipate on seeing going into next year is we want to watch what the inflation reports say. Are we coming out of inflation? Is inflation cooling down? Generally, when inflation starts to taper off, we will see interest rates start to taper off, which is a really good sign for the mortgage and housing industry. We are sitting at just under 700 homes. If you draw a circle from Shasta Lake City to Cottonwood, we're at about 300 homes. And so there's not a lot of homes out there for sale, but we're seeing a kind of a stalemate or a plateau of new listings coming to the market because so many homeowners either bought a home and have a rate that's probably 3.5% or lower, or if you already owned a home, you refinanced and you have that really low rate. So it makes it difficult or challenging as a homeowner, even though you have equity and you could sell and you could cash in and you could move into a house in a different neighborhood or something with a pool or with some property. But when you look at it, you're going from a 2.5% or 3.5% interest rate, and you can manage living where you're at, and you're moving into a higher purchase price, a higher tax bracket as far as what the property taxes, and then you're also almost doubling your interest rate. And a lot of sellers that's a hard pill to swallow, and there's some uncertainty. So we're starting to see that area of the market kind of be affected with new listings come to the market. So anyway, super grateful for all of you out there that have supported us this year. Thank you so much. We look forward to connecting with you through the next couple weeks and into next year. If you know any buyers or sellers that want to get a jump start on their real estate goals for 2023. We would love to connect with them. And most of all, we hope everybody has a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.